How's it going, family? It's your boy Cliff back again with another banger. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because we're going places. And guess what? We're talking about Cliff, the big red dog, the big red token, man, for 2022. I think it's going to be a great year for Clifford, and I'm going to talk to you about it why. And I'm also going to go through the charts with you guys and with everyone in regards to where I see Clifford in the near future, and in regards to my take on the $1 million burn event that took place on 12 a.m. for New Year's. I'm going to definitely talk about it and what went down and what are my thoughts. And also, before we start, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Don't invest more than you're not willing to lose, and always do your own research. You know, do your due diligence. Don't take my advice simply because I'm just a YouTuber talking and I have a space where I can talk and share my opinions. These are simply my opinions. I'm not a financial advisor. So let's get started. I want to talk about Cliff today. So currently Cliff is sitting right now around 0.00123. On a 30-minute chart right now, it's looking good. They're currently still on an uptrend. I know there's a lot of selling pressure due to buy the rumors set of news prior to the $1 million burn event also, but I did notice that because this is when this happened. I was actually watching the charts. This one is buy the rumors set of news sell-off took place, and then prior to at least an hour before the event took place, or hour or two, the burning event, people start buying up because they know what's going to happen. The price is going to pump. This is not your ordinary buy the rumor set of news because the price is going to pump. The news is the price will pump. So you can buy the rumor set of news prior to the event, but why would you sell before that? And that's the reason why people are getting back in, or people who saw opportunity to get in at the dip, because it's always best to buy at the dip. They saw an opportunity to get in, and they saw the opportunity to get in at this price right now because they saw a dip. A lot of people, new investors, are coming in because I think Clifford was growing hundreds of holders by the hour, and it was just like crazy around that time before New Year's. And then guess what happens? You usually, especially when you announce something like this, you know, you have other people that, you know, that take advantage of the communities that don't really care about what the project is doing long term. They just want it for their own monetary gain, short gains. And, you know, it's understandable. Everybody got their own strategies. But with this token, I don't see how you would want to do that with it, especially because of the fact that the devs are very smart. They implemented a 25% tax prior to the $1 million event, the $1 million burn event, because they knew somebody would do something crazy like this. So if you see this huge red candle, it's because it spiked up all the way up to here, that $1 million burn, and then it got shot down because of well sold. I think over 200,000 worth of ETH on Cliff. And you know, as that caused fear, and people start to dump and sell their bags, not knowing the fact that they do also have to suffer that 25% tax plus whatever they have to pay, and plus you got to pay a percentage to the government depending on the country you live in. So a lot of people played themselves and shot themselves on the foot. Even I believe the Welsh shot himself on the foot because I don't think that person knew where this project was actually going. And I believe this project could be a $1 billion plus market cap project, and that's just a minimum, you know. And that's just me being conservative, because it's possible that it could hit a $10 billion market cap, because the reason why I believe that is because of the fact that so much is going on. It's a hedge fund. It's the first of its kind with its burning mechanism, the tokenomics. It has a short supply, and a lot of people are very excited about it. It has a strong community. It's the first of its kind, and there's many folks that try to implement what Clifford did, but they don't have the head. They don't have the head behind, or the mastermind, or they don't have the brains behind their project. And that's what Cliff have. They have economics professions, and they got economic backgrounds. They study charts, they understand charts. They're chart specialists, or you could say technical analysis specialists. So they're able to do a lot of these things. They understand when to buy back, and they have also automatic burns. You can find all this information where, in regards to what I just mentioned, in regards to their burns, there's proof right here. We burned over $18 million worth of Cliff within almost the past month. It's been almost a month since Cliff been out, and look, we burned about like 18 million. That's 15%, 15.26% That's crazy. And our marketing wall is growing, and which means there's more opportunity, and that's coming from the liquidity pool. It's more opportunity for us to invest more into assets to bring back into Clifford so we can burn more tokens and all of that. And not only that, we can use that to take some and burn tokens just off the bat, right? And one thing I love about this project, which makes me so bullish, is the fact that they're looking out for the investor. They're not looking out for the person that's trying to day trade. They're not here for the day trade. They're here to help out the long-term investors to build financial wealth. And that's what makes this project so great and separates it from a lot of these other projects that's just looking out for themselves at the end of the day, you know? And I'm super excited. And the charts are showing that as well. Let me show you the charts. As you can see, it did dump in price, but if you zoom out, because I was looking at the 15, the more you zoom out, the more you realize it really had a small effect on the chart. Let's look at the 1 hour. We're still on an uptrend. We're far from our all-time low, which was like $30 million market cap. Because when we first came out, we pumped all the way from 500K to 300. I could show you 500K to all the way up to a $200 million market cap, which was at the 0002 right here. Mark right here. And then we actually dumped all the way back to $30 million market cap. Then we start building momentum as news and catalysts start to come out, and the burning mechanism and the auto burn, the buybacks, is actually showing itself. It's building support, because people have to understand the tokens that are burned are tokens that were brought at market price. They weren't tokens that were just taken out of a wallet that was already here prior to the release of Clifford or prior to the burn. These are brand new purchases, and not only they purchase these tokens, they burn them forever after they purchase them. And that's why when you seen that spike in price for Clifford on that 30-minute chart right here, when you see that spike, that was $1 million purchase, and now that $1 million purchase is locked and burned forever, even though people sold off of that. But what makes it great is the fact that it creates a new floor, and a new floor for investors, and over time it's going to continue to go up and go up and go up, and it's amazing, guys. And because we have such a short supply of tokens, oh my gosh, I can't imagine what 2022 is going to look like for Clifford by the end of this year. And that's what makes me so excited about Clifford. That's why it may be the token of 2022. I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have a lot of times when I'm right. I'm right most of the times. And it's not me being boastful. It's not me being arrogant. It's just the fact that I've done my research on this token, and I can see where it's going. And you can see it built such support. It didn't dump all the way back to where it started. It held its support, and it's holding an uptrend. Guys, if this is not bullish news, and if this doesn't tell you the sentiment of Clifford, you're not looking correctly. You need a new set of eyes, because of the fact that if this was a scam, it would have dumped. It would have dumped all the way back to where it came from, which was at 500 or a million, 10 million, whatever. It would have dumped bad. But it did not do that. It's holding support because people really believe in this project. And not only that, those who dumped gave an opportunity for new investors who are looking for opportunity to get it. So thank you in a way. And also it's giving more money towards the liquidity pool, because the 25% we're taking that back for automatic burns and manual burns, and also for our marketing. So it's a win-win situation. We can't lose with this token, in my opinion. You can't lose simply because it's the first of its kind. I can say that. I can't say that for every token, but I feel like Clifford, you can't lose with it right now, especially if you're investing into it early, right? You got to get in early. That's where the real gains are made, right? And I'm still holding. I haven't sold not one token yet. Just to be transparent, I haven't sold not one Cliff token. And the reason why is because of the fact that I'm really bullish and I believe in it, So there will be a point of time when I take profits, right? I gotta take profits. That's where you're in this for. At the end of the day, to take profits, provide for your families, provide wealth for yourself. So there you guys have it. And not to forget, our total market cap, even though Dexter shows that it's 105 as being our floor currently right now, they're not including the automatic burns, simply because of the fact that I guess the way the contract is set up, the charts may show it, but their info on their website may show. So the way you can see the true, there's two ways where you can see the true total market cap of Clifford is one by clicking Etherscan. Oh, there you go, Etherscan. You click Etherscan, you view the project, and here's where it's going to show you the true market cap, diluted, because that's the true market cap, $123 million in market cap, because of the burns being added, adding value, adding the burns. Because and also another way you can see it as well, you can add it. Just simply go on the DAPP on CliffordInu.io and click DAPP on their menu selection, and you add this, you combine this with this, the total market cap that shows the total market cap. And if you add the total burn, that's going to give you the total diluted market cap. You combine both of them, and that will give you that $123 million market cap. So we're doing good, guys. We're holding up. We're looking good. I'm super excited. They updated their website. Things are just getting better and better for Clifford. This may be the new SHIB, maybe the new Doge, because we haven't had that in a while. And there's always a new version of Doge. Was the SHIB was the new version of Doge, and now Clifford may be the new version of SHIB, in my opinion. You know, this is not financial advice, but I think this is the hottest dog token to come out in a very long time, you know, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited for the future of Cliff. And check out their website, and I'll leave a link down below for their DAPP so you can check it out. I really like the DAPP. It gives you a lot of like details on what's going on with the token, the wallet. It's very transparent, and that's what I love about Clifford. They're very transparent about what they're doing with the funds. They help push this token. They're not running away with it. They're not a scam, because guess what? They were vetted through the EU National DAO. They're incubated through the EU National DAO, and that DAO has a great track record, and you can see that, guys. You can really see that, and I'm super excited. I'm super excited for Cliff and where they're going. So I'll leave it here. You know, I'll leave it here for you guys, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy your New Year's. Because yesterday I was chilling. You know, I wasn't really looking at the charts. I was busy focusing on family and friends and hanging out. You know, because sometimes you can't. Life is not all about looking at the charts. At the end of the day, we're doing this just so we can spend more time, have time for our family, have time for ourselves, and do the things we want. You know, so you always got to make sure you take time for yourself. So you got to make sure you take out time for yourself, and, you know, work on the mental health as well, because that's important. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy people that's important in your life, and, you know, come back later once all that's said and done, right? And that's why I'm here. So that's why I'm bringing this video for you guys. So I'm holding, I'm not worried. I'm diamond handing. It's looking good. The charts are looking great. This is the mechanism showing itself, this is the mechanism showing itself that it works, right? And I'm amazed. But I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys will continue to enjoy your New Year's. Have a good day. This is your boy Cliff. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash the notification bell icon. To a friend, to a family about Cliff, to a family about my channel, of all the places that I'm in. Because I don't only talk about Cliff. I've just been talking about Cliff currently, recently, simply because of the fact that I feel like it's needed to talk about it, and to bring awareness to it, because it's so early and it's such a good opportunity for people to get in. So there you guys have it. It's your boy Cliff. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and you guys have a good one. Peace.